Okay, so you already know what we're here for today, Stanz.
I do. We have been talking a lot this morning about different Taylor Swift conspiracy theories because I came to you with one. You said it was too crazy, and so you're giving me the milquetoast, baby's first Tay-Tay conspiracy theory.
Well, actually, I'm going to give you your own baby's first conspiracy theory because I know, Stanz, that you are, in fact, not only are you a huge, gigantic Swiftie, but you are Gaylor-pilled.
I am full-on Gaylor-pilled. And the crazy thing is I will tell that to every Taylor Swift fan I know, and then they start asking me more follow-up questions, and I have no answer. I just think a world where Taylor Swift is gay and she's like the biggest pop star on the planet is so sick.
I think every Taylor Swift fan knows that they have to read into every single thing that Taylor Swift does and make some sort of insane theory.
Yes.
Gaylor is one of the fun ones, but we're going to get into some, like,
There's some less fun ones, let's just tell you.
There are some less fun ones. We're not going to get into the alt-right pipeline Taylor Swift. We're going to get into some fun ones, but before we do, there's a really funny TikTok. This is technically a Gaylor Swift theory,
okay,
but it's presented in an insane, funny way. Okay.
Let's check it out. This is from President of the Gays.
Taylor Allison Swift.
Is Taylor's middle name Allison? That shows how I'm a Taylor Swift fan, but only like a veneer.
Wow, this guy only likes blank space, guys. He doesn't know that it's Allison.
That's true. I love Blank Space. Good song.
If we look at this photo here with Hayley Kiyoko, something very interesting we might see is her left hand over Hayley, all the nails long. Her right hand in the middle, in the front, with the drink. 2 nails, fucking short as fuck, dude. Left hand,
do you
long
understand?
as, not long.
I understand. It's for how do I say this for a YouTube
if
video?
If you know, you know.
If
we
you
don't
know,
need
you
to
know.
explain it.
If you know, you know.
I wish that a Hitler would look at me right now and be like, you know, she comes to the parade.
I forgot. Oh my god, a Hitler is so funny. That's the two sides of the war, by the way, chat. A Hitler is that Taylor Swift is heterosexual, and then you're either a Hitler or a Gayler. And the fact that Hitler,
make sure you pronounce
the
the
fact that it
vowels.
sounds like Hitler is fucking marketing gold for the Gayler community.
You know what else you need to play the guitar? Your fucking pinky nail. That's not short. You know what you know? You know what you don't need your pinky nail for? You know what you only need your pinky for? Like maybe like 1/4% of the time.
That's okay. 1/4% of the time. It's insane math. Yeah. Don't say TikTok was a mistake. This is joy. This is the best part of TikTok.
I would like to say, and this isn't just so we don't get destroyed in the comments, I love Taylor Swift, and I think the fandom is sick, and I think you should make conspiracy theories about whatever the fuck you want, and I think the levels of depth that they go into is so fucking cool.
Just so you understand why he's saying that, YouTube, Cance is a hardcore anti-vaxxer RFK voter. He says make a conspiracy about anything you want, bro. Lizard
So
people,
true.
let's do it. I don't know why you did that. Maybe you're not. I am an unabashed Taylor Swift lover. I'm actually starting to think about it. We should just align with the biggest Taylor faction. If Hitler is the biggest faction, we should fully redo this video. Because I don't want to be on the wrong side of history when it comes to Taylor faction.
Well, so forget Gaylor and Hitler, Stans, because we've moved from that. That's all we're touching on of Gaylor for this video.
Oh, we're done with Gaylor?
Yeah, there's like 17 theories we have to go through, Stans. That's what I'm saying. We're about to go into so many different theories.
Okay, I'm ready. We have that was our toe dip into the first one. Let's progress deeper into Taylor Swift lore. This is called checking in on Swift talk. Okay, this woman is in Times Square doing an announcement.
Taylor is doing a play on Broadway, and I have proof.
Okay,
so Taylor
pause there. First of all, that's a huge whoa. Wait, what? Taylor's gonna do a play? That's crazy.
A Broadway play, famously one of the most advertised things in theater at all. And then the next sentence of, and I have proof. There would already be proof, right? That's crazy.
Well, we're gonna find out what the proof is. I'm so excited. Are you Stans?
Right.
I'm ready.
I mean, in my mind, the proof should just be like a playbill or like a poster.
In this post, it says that there's billboards in New York City, Nashville, and LA. Then they proceed to put up 4 pictures. This is the first one, which is in Times Square. Second picture, second billboard is in New York. The third one is in Nashville. And the fourth is in LA. So as I'm looking at these pictures, I'm thinking, okay, this is really weird. These are weird places to have billboards. Where are we at? So
I'm sorry, pause there.
Wait, so it's New York and LA, 2 of the biggest cities in the United States, and Nashville, a music hub and where she lives half the time?
Yeah.
My completely psycho ass zooms in, finds out where we are, and is looking at what streets we're on in these photos where these billboards are. This is the Reef in LA. This is located on Broadway. So I'm like,
It's on Broadway.
Okay, let's go check.
Interesting.
Yo, the other one's on Show Street, and then it's this May Street. Holy shit.
Out Nashville. The billboard is over a random fucking Hyundai dealer, okay?
Hyundai?
Wait,
She's got a car coming, bro.
Stanz, where's the Hyundai dealer, though?
Guess what? It's on Broadway.
Yo.
Wait, we're on
The
to
billboard in
something
Times
here. We're
Square.
cooking.
Fucking Broadway. Now this one's a little more tricky. The
one's tricky.
second billboard location in New York City.
Okay.
Above a Subway, but underneath is a Forever 21 and a Riley Rose.
Okay.
If you zoom in, it's on 7th Avenue. But guess what? The location is 13 fucking minutes from Broadway.
That seems like you're cheating. That's not on Broadway.
Yeah, but it's 13 minutes from Broadway, Stan. So it's
Wait, is 13 something, or is that just arbitrary? Is 13 like a Taylor Swift number?
Well, I mean, it could be, but I don't think that's the... I think if you chose the other route, it might be a different time.
If you're buying a billboard in a major city, I have to assume that they're probably going to be 13 minutes from Broadway no matter which one, right?
Yeah. If you're close to the Empire State, you're going to be, like Central New York. Yeah, that's crazy.
So funny.
13.
So that was enough. But there's more. There's more stands. If that wasn't enough to convince you, holy shit. You just wait.
In Seattle, during the Champagne Problems speech, she tells the crowd that they're giving a Tony Award winning performance with their Eras outfits.
Right.
Back in February, she tweeted, "EGOT, baby." 7 Ys and 3 emojis. Take note of that. In all of her appreciation posts, she says play. Playing, play. She says it twice in this one instead of performing. As in
Of course.
a play.
Every time anyone says play
So what-
instead of perform, you know that they're releasing a play, right?
Right. Man, how stupid would you feel if Taylor Swift announced a Broadway tour and said, "Yeah, I told you guys in all my tweets." 7
That
Ys,
would be
you idiot.
crazy.
Eras Tour 1989 set, Theory, re-records order, re-record, whatever that is. It's
The re-records. I assume you know about the Taylor Swift re-records.
Yeah, because Scooter Braun, who she hates, bought her discography, and so she
Without
had
her knowledge.
without her consent. She said, "Do not sell it to Scooter Braun. That's like the only thing that matters to me." And so she has re-recorded her albums so that he does not get royalties because she hates him, which is actually goated, petty girl boss behavior, and I love it. And
Yeah,
that's
but it
what
means
makes
that Scooter Braun doesn't get money.
Yeah, he doesn't
people
get any
won't
money.
pay those things. I think that's where it's not like she's not doing it for her to get the money. I feel like she's doing it so that he doesn't get the money, which is fucking very sick.
Can I actually? It's funny because Rochelle walked by earlier and asked if I was talking shit, and I wasn't. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to actually talk shit. She was playing some Taylor Swift the other day, and I was like, "That better be Taylor's version." And she looked, and it wasn't. And she's like, "Well, it's annoying to replace all the songs." She says, "I have so many Taylor Swift songs in my playlist; it would be annoying to replace them all."
I thought you were a Swiftie, Rochelle. Doubt Rochelle remembers, so this is unfair. This is
she's right behind me, isn't she?
Mr. President, she's right behind me.
That's
isn't
true.
You're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
You're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
That was forever.
Yeah, it was about a year ago.
Like longer than
Yeah,
that.
but it was after Taylor's version had come out.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one.
And then I corrected
wasn't
my
on board yet.
mistake.
Did you correct your mistake? If you were to open up your Spotify right now
Yes, it
and we
would be
searched for
Taylor's
Taylor
version.
Swift, all the Taylor Swift songs would be Taylor's version?
At least 95% of them.
Wow. Hey, if that's true, based.
So suck that.
You got told.
I got told. Okay, sorry. We were talking about Taylor's version to get into this one.
89 set for the Eras Tour is Easter egg coded. And it all starts. The Lover House is a moot point. Watch this.
I'm watching.
During Bad Blood, the house is shown. This Taylor comes into view and then sets the house on fire with blue flames. And 1989 is associated with blue, which makes sense
Write that
because
one down.
1989, it's the 1989 set. And then all of a sudden, it turns orange. Orange.
Not red, orange.
My girl Nikki.
Yeah, it looks very red, but we'll go with it that it's orange.
Yeah, no, it's orange for a reason.
We first see this house in the Fearless set, which Fearless is the first re-recording, right?
The orange door at the end of Karma?
Karma.
And then orange.
100%.
What am I looking at here?
Then we're here. I don't know. There's a lot of jumping around. This is obviously from the music video, Stanz.
Oh, my bad.
I think that this man wall order is how it's gonna go.
Man
We
wall
got
order.
Speak Now. Reputation. 1989. Karma.
So this is the order that Taylor Swift is re-recording Taylor's version. Wait, what? The orange door at the end of Karma?
The orange door. at the end
Because of the
Karma.
orange karma.
100
This one was hard to follow because she's analyzing flames burning at colors that flames burn. So
Yes. It's funny because I'm sure it was just like a stage technician who was like, oh, you want to light the house on fire? This is how I think we should do it. And she was like, okay, cool. Sounds good, man.
Okay, so there's that one. Now for this interesting theory, we are going to get a familiar face.
Oh.
You know her, you love her. Cutie Cinderella, the absolutely Taylor Swift obsessed content creator, talked about a little theory.
For example, everybody found out last night, Taylor, in her tour in the US, it ends on August 9th, right? 89. And if you count how many cities she's been to in the US tour, it's 19. So she.
Oh, I thought she was going to say 89. And I was like, oh, cool.
No, 1989 stands.
Oh, 19
That's the
cities.
next album.
Ends on the 89th day. That does equal blue. Yes. See, Ty Guy has been paying attention.
Everyone thinks that means she's going to announce the date of 1989 at the last show. So it's not lore. It's just a clue of when she's going to announce
in
the
this
next album.
podcast, Ludwig had argued the Taylor Swift lore is for girls what Call of Duty Zombies Easter eggs is for boys.
Oh, actually, so true.
Yeah, it's very based, and Cutie doesn't. She's like, no, this is lore, and Ludwig's like, yeah, it's exactly the same. There couldn't be a better a better comparison, which I think is why I like the Taylor Swift theory so much, because I was a huge fucking Call of Duty Zombies Easter eggs fan. I'd be one of those people that would keep a crawler and keep it to like round whatever to make sure that we beat the Easter egg and stuff. So,
right. So you would say Call of Duty, that was your experience with Easter eggs, like pre-Gaylor Taylor?
Yeah, for sure. So I think that's why I have a respect for Gaylor and for all the Taylor Swift theories and things like that.
Hey, Stanz from the future here, and I just need to pop in to say that Cutie's theory was 100% right. Taylor Swift announced 1989 Taylor's version on her last tour date, which was 8/9, and her 19th city, which is insane because most of this video has been very silly and goofy, and it turns out that Taylor fans just know what they're talking about. So there's that. Okay, back to the video.
A less familiar face, but a nice face nonetheless. Philip DeFranco is going to let us know about this next Taylor Swift lore.
Oh, interesting.
Taylor Swift has been at the center of rumors and conspiracy. And that's because there's this memoir that's scheduled to be released on July 9th by a mystery celebrity author, with publishers promising that this comes from someone with global appeal, even comparing it to highly anticipated memoirs released last year from people like Matthew Perry and Prince Harry. And something else.
Matthew Perry from Friends?
Yeah, so Matthew
That's
Perry
embarrassing
and
to be
Prince
compared
Harry,
to if you're Taylor Swift.
But yeah, it's crazy to hear that statement and then for Taylor Swift fans to go like, yeah, that must be talking about Taylor Swift, right? That's wild.
Right. Okay, so that's what they saw. They saw a book with no cover announce a 4C untitled Flatiron nonfiction summer, and they saw the quote that this has global appeal and will have a massive publicity. And they said this has got to be Tay-Tay?
Yeah, that was their assumption on all of that information. And spoiler alert, it wasn't Tay-Tay. And there's like actual real world implications of the Taylor Swift fans thinking that it was Taylor and then not thinking it was Taylor.
Tons of people also noted that the upcoming book is 544 pages, and 5 + 4 + 4 is 13, which is Taylor's lucky number that she created.
13 does mean something. 13 minutes away, you fucking fool. There's a reason. The billboards. Oh.
I asked chat if it meant anything. They said no, it's chat's fault. 13 means something. What?
13 minutes to Broadway. Holy shit. Okay, who was it? Sorry, do we need to wait till this June? Wait, it's past this June. Who was it?
Yeah, so I'm 99% sure because I looked into it. I think it was BTS. So
the K-pop group?
Yeah, another huge fucking fan base were the people that would have actually bought it. And then this one's a little bit more lighthearted. It's analyzing the lyrics of Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's what you should be doing. This is good. I like this. Hold.
Has anyone else noticed that Taylor Swift writes all of these songs about her different life experiences? And for the most part, they're pretty believable. But
am I crazy? Is that what all artists do? I mean, not all, but like, yeah, you have a life experience and then you make a song.
But she always gives herself
I think
away.
some of Taylor Swift's albums aren't based on actual things that have happened to her, and she writes like stories, and she has story-based albums, which I think they touch on in this.
For example, like in Betty, she says, "Betty, I was riding my skateboard past your house." And we all know that Miss Swift has never ridden a skateboard in her life, and you can tell.
How do we know that?
Oh, by the way, she says the word skateboard. So, like, why is she lying about that detail?
What?
I believe that she's queer. I just don't believe she would ride a skateboard.
Let's go!
I know it's hard to believe. She is queer, no skateboard. They exist. They exist. That's so funny. Sorry.
Also, in that song about murdering a man with Haim, she says, "I've cleaned enough houses to know how to cover a crime scene." I fully believe that she killed someone, but
what the fuck did I just hear?
She's killed enough people to know how to clean enough houses to know how to cover a crime scene. Stanz, I don't.
We're talking about a person who's obviously never ridden a skateboard, but has obviously killed someone. What?
He killed someone, but what I find hard to believe is that she has ever cleaned a house in her life.
Actually based. Eat the rich. That's what I'm saying. You know, I think she's killed a lot of people with her capitalism, with her consumerism. You know what I'm saying? She's never cleaned shit. And by cleaning house, I mean cleaning this country, because this country is her house. Because if there's one Taylor Swift fan, there are millions. And if there are millions, there are many. And we can do it. You know what I'm saying?
So true. Okay, so we have addressed a lot of Swifties who have done conspiracy theories of Taylor Swift.
Right.
Unfortunately, TikTok is currently trying to take her down.
Wait, is this true?
She is the spawn of Satan, and she is summoning demons. She is a witch, and everyone should stop paying attention to her because she is evil. So when I went to research for Taylor Swift conspiracy theories, because I found a couple and I thought they were funny, the only videos I could find were people saying that she is like a demon and she is the clone of the head of the Satanism cult or something. I won't say too much because we're gonna watch a TikTok on it, and it's insane.
Let's do it.
To all you Swifties out there, don't come for me. I'm just joshing. That's not Taylor Swift. That's the former high priestess of the Church of Satan, who looks a lot like Taylor Swift. That's pretty ironic, right?
How's it ironic? Tell me how it's ironic, Mr. TikToker.
I don't think they know what irony is.
I'd love to hear.
we will get onto why they. It's not just a coincidence that they look similar, Stanz, obviously.
Okay, perfect.
Because it's not like this is a coven of witches, right?
Is it a coven of witches? I don't actually know from the tour. They are in the spooky woods.
Yeah, they're doing. It's like a Harlem.
Yeah, they're doing a blood ritual. They sace one audience member.
Yeah,
she bathes in it.
That happens at every Taylor Swift concert.
Definitely not a witch. Yeah.
No, of course not.
Oh!
That doesn't look like a summoning ritual. Just speculation, right?
This guy said, "Don't come after me," and then he's just like, "I'm just the newsman." Doesn't look like that, does it? Oh, that's crazy.
You called it. You fucking said summoning ritual, and they did it, dude.
Yeah.
You pretty much parried.
And then someone posted this online. Someone else was thinking the same thing.
The worst part is she commented twice and she says, is this the new 1, 2, 3, let's go B? So she's saying, is summon the demons the new crowd chant that they say when she does this witchcraft ritual?
Now to any supporters, I know I already posted this, but for some reason it's not showing on my account even though it didn't get taken down.
Yo! Is that just to get people to look at his account?
She must be a Satanist, honestly. So that
Xena LeFay is still alive, bro. Just Google it.
That one kind of convinces me that maybe something crazy's going on.
Right, because she's doing witch shit. She's a witchy woman.
But I didn't get the Xena LeFay part. They look similar, but there wasn't really, he didn't really address what was going on there.
That's Taylor Swift, bro. What are you talking about? That's what he addressed.
So this next TikTok completely addresses it, Stanz. Now you're about to be fully convinced.
Okay.
This is not Taylor Swift, but Taylor might be one of her clones.
This is Xena LeFay. She's a musician and the former high priestess of the Church of Satan. Her father was the founder. First of all, there are many satanic and Illuminati references in Taylor's music videos. I can make another video explaining that.
Damn, these people are gonna lose their mind when they see Doja Cat's new video. Holy shit, dude.
Priestess from 1985 to 1990. Taylor was born in 1989. We only hear about powerful people being cloned, so Taylor being born in 1989 could make sense. They're both musicians.
Wait, Stanz, 1989, like the Taylor Swift album? What?
Yeah, but what they don't understand,
together.
1989 is blue and Satanists are red, so you're kind of wrong here. I'm thinking Taylor Swift might be an angel cloned to fight the Church of Satan, now that I think about it.
Oh, maybe.
I can't find the tweet anywhere, but Taylor acknowledged the theory back in 2014. It was a joke about her being like the queen of the clones, but if she is a clone, she might not even know. Let me know your thoughts, and this is just a cool theory.
She might not even know, Stanz. Imagine that. That's crazy.
Oh, that makes sense, because I don't think
she doesn't even know it. Okay, this is the last TikTok we're going to look at. This has an insane start.
Is Taylor Swift a witch? Okay, perfect. That's all I need to know.
Taylor Swift is a witch. Have you ever had issues with your menstrual cycle or fertility? That's because she's channeling goddess deities through her songs, through her lyrics, and through her performances.
That makes so much sense.
Passed on to you.
You know, before I started listening to Taylor Swift, my menstrual cycles were really easy and good. But now? Okay, kids, we've had so much fun at Vacation Bible School.
I didn't see it coming. It's actually such a fucking amazing punchline. Oh, that rules.
It's so stupid.
That's what TikTok's for.
Yeah. That's a good TikTok. And that was the best of Taylor Swift conspiracy theories. But
I love it. Thank you so much for bringing this.
I am 99% sure that this isn't all of them. So comment down below your most interesting Taylor Swift
Comment your most
theory.
interesting ones. Yeah, would hate to stumble into another Taylor Swift conspiracy theory.
Well, maybe not that one in particular, but, we could do any other one that isn't about the alt-right or Nazis or 4chan, maybe.
That rolled. That was fun. There were some really good ones there.